My name is Justin Littleton. I'm the owner-operator of Littleton Farming E&T in Parma, Missouri. Ever since I was a young kid, farming is the only thing that I ever wanted to do. My grandfather farmed and my uncles farmed, and I was always around that as I was growing up. I always enjoyed it. Farming is what I wanted to do. And in 2014, I got the opportunity to farm on my own with the help of a guy named Alan Blue, and my brother and I started farming at that point. So on the 11,000 acres that we farm, this year we had a little over 7,000 acres of cotton, about 1,200 acres of peanuts, and the rest was a mix of rice, corn, and soybeans. Out of all the acres we farm, we're about 99% irrigated. With using cover crops, so the cereal rye we use is kind of a ground cover to prevent soil from blowing away or washing away. The radishes, we use those as a form of deep tillage. The vetch that we use is a nitrogen producer. And another thing about the cereal rye, it'll actually scavenge up any nutrients left over from the prior crop year. After we get done harvesting corn and cotton, we try to destroy the stalks. We try to mow them down, that way they decompose quicker, and that it'll be easier to deal with the following spring when we come back to plant. We would destroy stalks with bush hog type rotary mowers, and the problem we found with them is they would windrow a lot of the stalks right in one middle, and that would cause issues trying to plant in the following spring, or if you were working ground, you would have issues with that pile balling up on a piece of tillage equipment. So we have made a jump to trying to find something that wouldn't windrow stalks and something that would spread the plant material out more evenly across the pass. And what we found with the Cyclone mower, it does a good job at evenly spreading the stalks out. The things I like about the Cyclone cutter is it has fewer moving parts than a flail shredder. In the past, we've used an 8-row shredder, and it didn't fold, and so you were limited on how you could get to certain areas. And with the Cyclone cutter, with its narrow transportation, we don't have that issue anymore. We can go wherever we want. Trying to cover the acres that we were trying to cover, the Cyclone cutter makes sense for us because we burn less fuel per acre, and it's easier to get from point A to point B than previous cutters we've ran.